Question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising, everybody. This is your girl Reese, aka the best that did it, aka you know who this is. Hey, great that y'all enjoyed me today for the Morning Max show. Look, y'all, this book right here, Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning, and it's Molly Moss Seymour's. Boom, get a little of this in your life, you'll like it. All right, let's get into the show. I got a good topic for y'all today. It's got to do with dating. But before I get into the topic of the dating, let me say hello to my panel. Good morning, Beast.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you feel, baby?
Tired.
Oh, wow. How was your weekend?
It was good. We celebrated my son who's going into the Air Force. He leaves September 10th, so we had a cookout for him. It was a great event. A lot of people showed up and wished them off and partied a little too much. Could barely move around yesterday, so I'm finally getting up today and trying to clean up. So, it's a big cleanup process. So I was like, I'll come in here and hang out for a little bit.
Okay.
See what's going on. And but I thought I'd get
was
work.
You dancing, Rodney?
Nah, I wasn't dancing, but I was, I cooked all the food, so I was up, grilling and ripping and running and finished decorating and doing all, setting everything up. So, it was good times though. It was good times.
I'm glad that you guys had a good time. Unfortunately, I'm sorry I couldn't be there. If I could have, I would have. But when I can't breathe and I'm having respiratory issues, I lay back only because I don't want to get nobody else sick, and I need to find out what's going on with me before I could, So, they had drugstore had to send me over another inhaler and my allergy medicine. I was feeling that bad, so I had to get it delivered. Anytime that I couldn't just go pick it up, I had to get it delivered. I had to get it quick. So, and it started with Wednesday when I did the open mic. I was actually choking on stage, but I could never get clear. And then when they heard me wheezing Friday, Misha was like, "What is that noise?" It was me wheezing. I couldn't hear me wheezing. And I was getting sick, and so I was like, "Nope, we got to snip that in the bud." So I have asthma and COPD. So when that stuff be acting up, I said, "Oh no, you won't, devil." So I nipped my stuff in the bud.
Hurt.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I dealt with asthma when I was younger. I haven't really messed with it unless it hasn't really messed me up. You know,
How do you
go ahead.
how do you grow out of it? Have you ever had an attack? Do
Yeah.
you remember how the attack feels?
Yeah. I've had attacks. I went through the whole therapy, 3 years of therapy for it.
Getting them shots?
Yep. Yeah, I got shots. I got a bunch of stuff done, but yeah, 3 years every shot every week. And if I got sick, I get 2 or 3. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
all.
but then with that immunotherapy, if you miss 1 week, you got to start all over again. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I mean, it helped. I'm not allergic to a lot less things than I was when I was a child. I mean, it was anything. I was out of I was out of school all the time for it. Asthma attacks. I was allergic to dust, dander, grass, anything with fur or feathers, peaches, just about everything, fruit. I mean, of course, seafood and all kinds of stuff I was allergic to. So
So because you got a dog now, so you're not allergic to dogs no more.
he's a hypoallergenic dog.
Okay. See, when they did me, they said I need an EpiPen that for like my seafood, I could die. I can go in the shop for dust mites and stuff and all that other stuff. It's for real. It is something out there. But when we was at Bar 919, what happened? I was on stage and I got a whiff of something and it took my breath. And then I just started coughing and choking, and it was like,
seafood?
huh?
Did somebody have seafood?
I don't know, but I was just. Then I started choking. Then I couldn't get. I'm coughing, and then they don't know. I couldn't catch my breath, and they laugh and they think it's part of the set, and I'm still going on with the joke. Then tears started coming out my eye because I couldn't breathe. You know how you getting strangled.
Yeah.
And they was like, wait a minute, give us some water. Give us some water. Lee running around like this. She needs some water. She needs some water. Lee was too high to get the water. The bartender said it on the bar. Lee walked back. She needs some water. She needs some water. So one of the people in the audience gave me some water.
Yeah, the only time that happened to me when I was in a Baltimore seafood house. And I was walking through there, and after I was in there for about 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes, next thing I know, I started, I started wheezing, then I started having trouble breathing and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's why I was like, was it seafood? Because that's the only time that happened to me.
I don't know what nobody had on them, because you could bring outside food in and stuff. I thought it was the weed. I thought one of the people walked by with, I thought I got a swift, too much of the weed and all that stuff. And I noticed that when people come from outside, when you come into my house from outside, I must just be used to the breath inside. But when my son come home, he has pollen on him, and he don't know it from being outside. And when he come in, I started coughing or sneezing. And my machine come on. I have an air purifier, and they go, and then I noticed some outside allergens or something in the room or whatever, and it vacuum it out. And I was like, this is interesting. So when I go out and I come back in, my machine comes on, which I'm glad that it comes on that. But Rodney, I wanted to talk to you today. Good morning, JoJo baby. I see JoJo baby has joined us. You remember? Wait a minute. Hold up. Good morning, JoJo baby.
What up, there, little mom? What's going on with you? What's up, Ryan?
What's up, dog?
Shit, like y'all niggas need coffee, but go ahead.
Did you have your surgery?
Nah, they looked at my insurance and laughed at me and said, "Get the fuck out of here."
I'm sorry. Rodney, you was out last week.
No, it's all good.
JoJo needed hernia surgery, and we shared it on the screen what it looked like. And I told him that I could fix his hernia for him.
Oh shit!
But you know, he needed pushed back in, and his actually is protruding in the lower abdomen. So, but you know,
that means you would have to suck the shit out of my asshole to get that thing to go back in. You gonna do that for
no
me,
the hell
Reese?
that don't mean. That mean I need to do shit. I either need to jump on you or kick you. So you pick your choice.
Girl, you know damn well if you jump on me, that hernia is gonna be sticking out my back instead of out the front.
Will the problem be solved?
You gonna turn a hernia. You gonna turn a hernia into a hemorrhoid.
Nah, but I need you and Rodney, because since y'all are the biggest advocate about me getting my coochie off the shelf, this is what Monday Madness is about. Now, this is why I'm upset. Y'all, everybody know Lil Tink Tink, right? Rodney, you know, last week Lil Tink Tink sent me a video, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was buckshot. I thought he was trying to say something about my head. Rodney had to decipher it for me, and he was like, Reese, he mean back shots.
Yeah.
First of all, back shots is something I should be offended by, right?
No. Why would you?
No.
Why would you want back shots? Now, this is what he come telling me this. He was like, well, since I'm supposed to be your boyfriend, okay? He said, but we are estranged, okay? Since I'm your boyfriend and we are estranged, he's like, I sent you that to see what you was going to say. I said, first of all, I didn't know you was talking about back shots. I thought you meant buck shots. And I was about to say, I ain't no BDB. And he was like, I was wondering what you mean by you ain't no BDB. I said, I thought you said buck shots. Okay. But it was the wrong vowel. I should have put an A in there instead of a U. Okay, fine. Then he was like, you know, I wanted to hit you doggy style. I was like, what? I said, wait a minute. You can't even go. We can't even go to the movies. We make a plan to do dates and you ghosted. We can't go nowhere. And then you know what he hit me with? I don't make plans. I said, what? He said, if you make plans and then something happened, then you got to break your plans. And I said, well, I don't plan to get you no pussy even, nigga. Fuck out of here. I am so mad. I'm not giving you nothing. It's something you earn. You earned to pull it off the shelf. You just gonna want me to give you for what? I don't have low self-esteem. My esteem is very highly of myself. So what makes him think that he had a nerve to go there? That's insulting to me.
All right. So why is it insulting? He shot his shot. And he shot back shots.
Because you said that we're supposed to be in a relationship. You want to be my date. You want to be my boo, but you don't want to take me nowhere. You just want to go to Pound Town. No. I'm worth it. No, take me out, treat me right. I'm worth it.
Yeah, that sound kind of. I mean, my opinion on that sound kind of whack. You know what I mean? That sound kind of whack. Now I do understand just having a relationship that's just a physical thing. You know what I mean? I mean, some people just need that, and that's not a bad thing. But that wasn't what y'all was basing y'all's off of. That's not what y'all were talking about. But then, you know, how you gonna be dating, but then turn it around and call it a booty? That's just a hit and miss for real. That's not really dating though.
I was like, let's go to the movie. He's like, oh, I'll let you know, and then you ghost.
I mean, he switched the game up though. I mean, you can't start the day.
He can't make plans.
Do I got an understanding that he switched the game up? Y'all was kicking it like y'all was cool, and y'all gonna be going out and kicking it, and then he switched it up. So he switched the game up. So that's whack. You can't switch the game up.
Has he ever taken you out?
Do you remember when we went to breakfast IHOP? So we went out that morning, we went to breakfast IHOP. Then the next day, we went to dinner, IHOP. He liked IHOP food for some reason. So the first time he paid, the second time I paid. Because I don't mind, flip flop, right? So then I said, okay, we were supposed to go to the movies. Crickets. He do this disappearing act like he a crackhead, and then pop up.
Got a crackhead.
Hey, good morning, Phil.
What's up, family? So did he hit it,
What
Reese?
up,
Did
what
he
up,
hit it?
Shorty?
No, hell no.
What's up?
We couldn't even get the
No,
first base.
Reese. No,
Oh,
Reese,
so
you
I
can't.
tell you what.
No
I did
laws,
get
no foul. Fuck it.
Now
No,
there
Reese,
was a
you
few
can't.
times that he was like, I'm hungry. He was getting off of work late. And I said, well, I cooked dinner. He said, you gonna make me a plate? I was like, yep. And I did that a couple of times. And I'm like, wait a minute.
That sound
Why?
like 3 dates to me. He should get some.
No, it was 2 plates and 2
was
IHOP.
four?
I
Oh,
gave him 2
Nah,
plates.
nah,
It's
nah,
like,
nah,
oh,
Shorty.
that ain't no
I'm
date.
with you. I'm with you on this one, Reese. He switched the game up, and he switched the game up. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't saying you said you expected something, and then he popping all this game about he don't make plans and all what that shit is. You know what I mean? That shit don't matter. Now, if you're gonna be your booty call, get that established. Look, I got shit going on. I like kicking it with you. You can come over and I'll make dinner and we can just do that. I don't really want to go out because I got a shit going on right now. I don't know what the future might hold. If you got that understanding, that's cool. But kicking it like you cool and then trying to turn it into a booty call and you
Now,
ain't even
Reese,
playing.
did he tell you y'all was rolling like that, or is that something you just assumed?
No. And
I
then he
mean,
come
was
back
he
and
just like,
said
we just having fun? And did you
No.
think it was something else?
he came back, he said, since I'm your man, but we are estranged. I'm like, huh? We are wait a minute, that estranged means when you but I'm your
Well,
but
you a
know,
stranger, shit. You ready to talk to lawyers? Shit.
I was like, huh? He wanted to know whether he could get the back shots, Phil. I said,
He
wait
felt
a
like y'all had been
minute.
out 4 times. He felt like y'all had been out 4 times. It's about time to start talking about that.
No, see, it's been out on me. Okay, because I
Nigga,
took him out. Then he had a couple of meals, and IHOP ain't no date. You can't give me no movie. I can't go to a $30 movie where the movie ticket $15 and the popcorn $17. You ain't.
Oh, hell no. You ain't buying no popcorn. Fuck no.
You know,
You getting pushy now. You getting pushy now.
But
I mean, if he take you to the movie,
IHOP is a date. IHOP is a date.
IHOP is not a date.
IHOP
Nigga,
is
we don't listen. I wish y'all would stop acting like going out to a quick restaurant eating is a date. That's only a date when it happens the first time y'all go out. Y'all both eat. That's not a date.
That's a meet and greet.
That's a meet. Y'all, everybody, maybe y'all tried the lazy ass America trying to turn meals into dates all day long and shit. You know what I'm saying? I bring you lunch and we went out on a date because I brought you a bag lunch, nigga. No.
Yeah, that's a date too.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, you know, I love being real with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just like it if you're looking for the booty shot, just say you want the booty shot. That's all. You know what I mean? And
this came
if
about.
you ask enough women, you'll find the right one. If you ask 100 broads in a day, can you get some booty?
Yo, when do the date criteria kick in at Olive Garden? I mean, I need to know.
The date criteria kick in when you go out and you go down to the aquarium or you go to the museums and you go do something together for real, not just sit down there
and take her to. That's not a date.
I mean, y'all, you can call. Okay, let me ask you this. Tell your wife you gonna give her a flowers and take her to IHOP and ask her, does she feel like she went out on a date? And now, after y'all been together for a while, but now at the beginning, that's cool. One time, you can use that once, but you can't call it. You can't call it a date after 3-4 years. It's not a date because you took your girl.
But we talk about the first time out.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the first time out. She talking about like the third or fourth. They've been there twice.
She said it was the first time.
The first time we went to breakfast at 7. He came and got me at 7. Remember, I came back to the Morning Mac show and we was talking about it. Whoop de whoop de whoop. Okay,
so that was the first time.
That was right. We went to breakfast. You know, that was the date with breakfast. Okay, came back. Do the Morning Mac show was talking about it. Then the second time was that Friday. I took him out when I was working. This was in January, so I was working. So I took him out. You know,
so if you take him out,
okay. So check me out, Phil. So
no,
since it was
nope,
since it was on her, he took her out the first time. He chose IHOP, right? She took him out the second time, and what do this dummy do? She choose IHOP too. So that's the two dates right there. IHOP.
The second time he chose IHOP.
I thought you said
but you did the second. You need to choose where you want to go.
Well, no, I paid. Well, I said, well, wait, no, he decided both times.
Okay, well, I mean that's not a big deal, but going out on a meal isn't necessarily that. The first couple times you can call it a date. The second time, y'all just eating, man. Y'all just eating. The date begins.
I agree with that. Y'all just eating.
Nah, it's just eating after you fuck.
And he wanted some steak and eggs from IHOP.
No, hold on. It's just eating after you have had sex. After you had sex, then y'all just eating. Now, before you have sex, that is a date.
He dropped me back off at the house.
That is a date before you have sex, because he's doing it to try to get the sex. So he's taking.
So you saying that
out here, after now you just feeding her for giving her nourishment after you wore her ass out. That's something totally different.
No, wait a minute. Let me ask you this, Roddy. So if you taking her to IHOP every day, right? You ain't get the booty yet. You taking her to IHOP every day. And you calling that a date, or you just feeding the bitch? You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't getting the booty, you ain't getting the booty yet.
Until I get the booty, everything's a date until I get the booty. Everything.
See, but it sounds like to me. That's not a date. That's great. That's. Go ahead.
I'm only going to feed you if I fucked you.
That's both y'all tricking each other. Y'all tricking each other.
Let me tell you, men, how the second date come across. Do y'all do this? He said that he was hungry. He got his taste for some steak and eggs, but he didn't have no money. I had just got my check from working with the Children's Legacy Theater, and he was like, "Man, I want to go to IHOP. I ain't got no money. I'm hungry." And I said, "Well, I could treat us. You want to go to IHOP? I could treat." And that was me being nice. Was that a sucker move? Was you suckering me in?
Nah, not this time. But if you keep doing it after he tell you what he about now if you do it again after he done said what he said, you know what I'm saying? Then
let me ask you this from a woman perspective. Let me ask. Damn, all these kids are leaving Howard. Oh, they coming back to school. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's why it's so crowded out this motherfucker. Yeah, but anyway, let me ask you this. At what point does it consider a date? I mean, you know, because some meals should come with condoms. If that shit is over a certain... If I go and spend $7,500 to you, that's a date. And that shit's supposed to come with condoms.
A date is when we plan it. When we plan to go somewhere and do something together collectively. That is to me, a date. Not I'm hungry. You want to go eat? But he told me, I was like, well, when we go to the movies, and he said, I don't plan dates because in case something else come up and I got to do something else. I said, wait a minute. I said, if you plan a date, that means you're going to write it on the calendar that on this date, I'm going to be with Reese from this time to this time, and that you won't put nothing else in there on top of that. And he hit me with, because one time I was like, are you coming out to the show? And he was like, yeah, I'm coming. I'll let you know. Then you ghosted me. Then another time, I can't depend. You're not dependable to me. But you're going to depend on me for some coochie. You had a nerve to ask me for some coochie. You get nothing because you earn nothing. I'm worth the respect. Okay, I'm worth it. If nothing else, this baby right here is worth it. Because I'm a ride or die. I'm not going to try to misuse you. I'm a care for you. Look out, nigga, I fed you 2 times out of my own house.
You said I fed you 2 times.
I mean, what I'm saying, he was like, I'm hungry, I had nothing to eat. I even sent him Cash App some money to get something to eat. I genuinely
it sound like you, that nigga using you.
Don't, and then you want to ask me for some coochie? No. No.
Well, now you gave him some money. Shit. You gave him some money, might as well ask for some cooch too.
Because I genuinely care. But then you did a disappearing trick on me. So I'm like, okay, good. Then I'm not chasing you. I'm not bothering you.
Found somebody that went more along with his plan. He goes, got some pussy.
Then why you coming back here? What you coming back here for?
Greedy.
Then you gonna talk about something. I'm supposed to be your boyfriend. If I'm your man, then give me something. I'm like,
Well, who told him that?
I don't.
Yeah, where that come from?
Who told him that?
Because at the beginning we was liking each other, and he was trying to lock it down.
And that conversation came up, and you agreed.
He wanted to be inclusive, and I was like, "Yeah, I want to be. I could do that. I could see just one person."
After 2 IHOP dinners.
No, it was before. He was talking, getting to know each other, and
they
then
talking on the phone. They still doing that high school shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I love talking to you. You hang up first. No, you hang up first. You hang up first. No, you hang up first. I missed you while you was gone. They doing that phone bullshit. Reese like that phone shit. She like getting in that relationships on the phone.
We was on there. We was talking and laughing. We was virtual.
Shit.
He'd be at work and stuff. And I was like, I said, you got the best schedule. You off every Friday and Saturday. Then he hit me with a I get my son. And I was like, okay. I'm like, See, I ain't no one hitter quitter. I ain't no one and done hoe. I'm not
you a no hitter nothing.
Exactly. I'm a no hitter.
You're a no hitter nothing. Niggas ain't getting nothing. So shit. All you want to do is talking.
But why he sent me that crazy video?
Fuck. That's why.
Look, Rodney, tell the people what he sent me.
I didn't even see the whole joint. I just saw it was something about
he sent you a video.
This is something when the back shots hit right or some shit. I don't even know what the sound. I couldn't hear the sound. It just said something about when the back shots hit right or some shit like that.
And I didn't get it. It was a barn. It was like picture. I'm like, what the
fuck? I think there was sound to it, but I didn't hear the sound. I don't know what the sound was. I thought it was somebody fucking or something. I don't know.
But I thought he said buckshots. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no nappy hair. I ain't no buckshots.
No matter.
Rodney said,
look,
it's the wrong word because it says B and it was a blank, then it was CK.
I think JoJo got kicked out. He trying to get back in.
Oh,
hello.
Okay, Molly put him back in.
Right. All I gotta say is this: I don't knock anybody who. Yeah, Phil. Mute us, Phil.
Can you hear me?
I think Phil told, there you go. He muted now. Yeah, he was talking to somebody, but I don't judge anybody for shooting his shot and trying. I mean, you got the right to say no, just like he got the right to try. You know what I'm saying? I think you should be more disappointed if a man don't try. Like if he's coming up to you and trying to get with you and trying to be intimate with you on that level. I mean, shit, that's not an insult. It's not an insult. You got to take it for what it is. I look at it this way, in my eyes, women get approached every day for sex. Everything you do. You walk outside, and the dude open the door for you. He also trying to offer you dick at the same time. And that's the only reason why he opening the door for you.
Well, that would have been fine if we made that kind of a step. If he was just looking like, I ain't looking for nothing serious. I don't want nothing to woo. That would have been different. But he was like, I really like you. I want to get to know you better. I feel comfortable talking to you. You disabled. I'm disabled. We've been through some stuff. We talked about how it was in the homes. We talked about how it was in the hospital. We talked about he got diabetes. I got diabetes. I mean, we was.
He got one cheek. You got one cheek.
He ain't got no legs. I ain't got no ass.
Well, here's my problem. If y'all talk this much and got so much in common, how come you didn't fuck him?
Because it wasn't romantic like that. We was I gave him a copy of the book, and I gave him a kiss on the cheek, on the neck. His neck was so damn funky to raise my blood pressure. I was like, he said, "Well, I'm just coming from work. What do you expect?"
Reese, how old are you, Reese? Oh, well, look, I'm 45. I'm gonna say for myself, I'm 45. I don't understand the games. Like, we know what we here for. Let's not sit here and play let's not even bullshit. Like, we old, we grown, we can do grown shit.
I want to be romanced, Rodney. I want somebody to sweep me off my feet. I want to feel that love.
You know what? Go to Disneyland. That's where you can be. That's where you can feel that romance and shit like that. But out here, we slinging dick. That's what we doing. We slinging dick.
I take my hat off to you, because me personally, I done gave up on feeling that love shit. I mean, know, that shit is a fantasy.
No, I truly believe that somebody that's gonna love me.
That's because y'all stuck in them negative minded people y'all must be messing with if you gave up on love, because I find love every time I turn around. I find me some, so I don't know what everybody's issue is with finding love. And I ain't talking about freaking. I'm talking about love where I can reach out and I can have somewhere to stay. I could say, yo, I'm coming down. I'm down there for 2 weeks, yo. Instead of buying a room, can I save some money and stay at your crib?
That's your idea of love, JoJo.
Being a true friend, because being a true friend, I be there for them. I pick them up when they need a ride, and they do things for me when I do that, and we share and communicate all the time. I got girls that I'm not even together with no more like that I talk to almost every day. Yo, we cool, and I could slip and hit. You know what I'm saying? But we just stay cool like that. I don't know why y'all can't find love.
I still ain't love.
That still ain't my idea of love.
Why ain't it? Nigga,
that's
talking about.
What
you talking about?
There's a difference between falling in love and falling in like.
You're wrong, Phil. First of all, you guys don't know the backstory. My girls I've been with for years, nigga, years. I've been married longer than probably both of y'all even been in a relationship. And we still strong, even though, you know what I mean? We understand the difficulties in relationships. You know what I mean? It is love. I believe it's love, because if it's not love, or if this is lust, I don't know how it could be lust or anything else.
Both love and lust are two things. I don't believe. So you might just be lusting after the one cheek, either one cheek banded, that one cheek, just know. But what I'm saying is,
3 chicks I felt like I was really in love with, I married their ass. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can tell the difference.
You've been married.
So how did you say the mine wasn't how wasn't love? I just said the same thing.
You ain't married and you got multiple at one time. That ain't love.
Sorry, brother. You don't know me. I am married. Sorry, brother. You don't know me. I've been married. I've been married since 2000. I've been married since 2003, brother. I'm sorry, 2004, my brother. What is you talking about?
20 years.
I'm just living different than you. But yes, it's love.
You said I'm living differently.
Yeah, I'm just living differently than you. You know what I'm saying? I don't got jealousy. I don't got jealousy and none of that stuff. Worry and you know, just what she doing. I don't have that stuff in my relationship. I don't give a fuck what she doing when I'm not around. You know what I'm saying? I trust her and believe in her enough to respect and love what we got going on. If she wants something, she can tell me what she want, and we'll take it from there. That's how I carry it. See, my openness takes me a long way.
Well, we talking about my openness today, and it's not open enough. I mean, we was liking, we was hitting, everything was good. We went out to eat the first time breakfast, you know, And y'all know I don't eat a lot. Big girl, I'm a big girl, but I ended up taking my stuff back home. My son ended up eating the food. I don't eat a lot, but the meal is not even the point. We supposed to be on a connective wave, right? And if we hear and then you miss, and then we go like this, that means it was a disconnect somewhere. And like I said, it wasn't on me because I was being kind, I was being supportive, I was being nurturing and caring. Like I said, we went out and then I cooked 2 home cooked meals because he was like, I'm hungry. He was like, did you cook? You could come by and get a plate. Because he'd get off at 1 o'clock and it'd be like 1:30. He was like, I'm so hungry, ain't nothing to cook because you can blah, blah, blah. Boom. Okay. So, I mean, at first I didn't mind. Then I was like, is this a pattern? You know,
did y'all ever use the love word to each other? Did you tell him you loved him? Did he tell you he loved you?
No.
No.
Okay, just asking.
No.
There wasn't no love there. I don't think
but
that.
You know what? We played music together, and he would be like, "Reese, what's this song?" I mean, he do the stuff. He would play a song, and I'm like, "Oh, shucks." He was like, "Boy," he was like, "Name this song." We played games together. We laughed together. It was getting close. It was getting close. And then the one time when I said, "Okay, you could come over," he ghosted me. So I'm done.
All right. Well, then stop accepting, then block him.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean, I talk to him. I don't mind being nobody's friend, but you can't get
stop
no
that shit. No. See, that's where you get the confusion. That's where you get the confusion. Stop, block him. Stop talking to him and move the fuck on. Because if he wants something that you don't want to give him, and he doesn't want to put in the work to be with you, then you got to make yourself unavailable, because that's the only way he's going to do it, is if you're still available to him and he still has access to you, then he has no reason to attempt or try harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're still giving him access, then what's the reason for him to change? He still has just as much access as he did before he ghosted you, before he messed with you, and or whatever. And he still thinks that he can do and say whatever he wants, you know, because whatever that access was before. And you got to tell him, nah, it's over. That shit's over, dog. You know what I'm saying? You want me, you got to try harder. You got to do more than what that is. And if Molly feels like you like him, which I hear, I mean, if you do like him, that's cool too. But you still have to put your boundaries, and don't be cooking for no nigga who ain't do shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Well,
it was
you playing. Hold on, wait a second till I'm done, please. Wait a second. Don't cut me off. Don't play housewife to a nigga that ain't gonna play the husband role for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit here. He hungry, good. You got a job, you got shit, whatever. Go get some food, nigga. Go to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he ain't doing, don't see. That's the thing. A lot of females do is they start playing this man in the role of a boyfriend or a husband, and they haven't done nothing to earn that. And then they're like, well, what went wrong? Well, shit, you let the nigga in for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, you let him in for free, so now he think it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? I can say I'm hungry. She gonna cook me something. I can say this. She gonna do that. I can say I'm horny. She gonna get on his dick. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. I mean, you know, if you playing those roles with him, you on the phone, you all bunned up, you telling him how much you like him, you know, tell him to come over, and then he ghosted you, and then when he called back, you still giving him access. Nah, fuck that. Don't even block his ass, tell him no. Nah, if you ain't gonna do better, don't call me. That's that simple. Just that simple. If you ain't calling me about going out or whatever the case may be, next time you text me, it should be a date, where we going, what time you picking me up. And then I'll decide to see if I'm gonna go with you or not, depending on where we going or what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Or just don't call to him at all. You ever ask him what he want from you?
Yeah.
You ever ask him what he want from you, or what he want out of a relationship?
He would say he wants the same thing that I want. He wants somebody that's going to be there.
But you just said he don't do no planning and he don't want to go out on dates, so he don't want the same. Then he don't want the same thing you want. What are you talking about? You gotta make your mind up. You just said two different things in the same answer. Either he want the same things you want in a general way, or he don't.
Or he don't, exactly.
Mm-hmm. And his action's going to tell you what he want. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, and you just answered both ways on the question. I mean, you said the two opposite things. You know, so that's you. You gotta ask what he want. You know, and then feel the way through. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go off your ears. You gotta go off your feeling. How feeling your gut. Swallow that conversation at night when you lay before you go to bed and pray on it and stuff like that. That's how you find the people that are good for you in life. You know what I mean?
When a person shows you who they are, believe them.
Believe.
Yeah, but every time somebody shows you something ugly, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Phil.
No, go ahead.
I'm saying just because somebody does something ugly don't mean that that's a constant thing or something. I mean, we all do things that are outside of sometimes our character and nature, or say something that you don't really believe yourself. You know, it all comes out every once in a while. It ain't, if it's not a continued thing, but I do agree with what he's saying. But you can't just judge one.
It's when it's consistent.
Wait a minute. Y'all know him. That's the one that ghosts me at Christmas time, remember?
Well, that's two ghosts. You just say, look, shorty, when you hungry, if you got some extra dough and you want somebody company, hit me up. You know, besides that, I don't think we got much going on, you know?
Okay. Let me cross that one off the list. And he can, that's why I was like, you got nerve, because I did stop talking to him as much. And he was like, you always busy every time I call you. Because I am busy. So yeah. Before I wasn't too busy for him. Now I'm too busy for him. So I am changing it up. I'm talking to him even less. So that would be honest. That would be honest truth. But then that's why he said that we are strained. He was like, we supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend, but we are estranged. Yes, sir.
Why is he telling you what your relationship is? It don't matter what he thinks. It's what it is. You say what it is. He could think that y'all are married for 25 years for all that he could think that shit, but it don't matter. What it is whatever you say it is. It ain't what you keep on saying he. No, just be not like this nigga ain't shit. That's what it is. This nigga ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? He got just as much chance as walking on his real legs than is fucking me. That's what you need to tell him. You know what I'm saying?
I like that's a joke.
Damn.
That's a joke.
You know
that's a joke. I like that.
Just be honest out here. You know, to me, sometimes I feel like you be lying to yourself. Like you ain't even lying to us. You just lying to yourself to keep whatever it is going.
Him because I thought we had a lot in common, but I realized that what we got in common is just what he was just saying. He just ear hustling me, just telling me what I want to hear. And that's a big,
Slicky Boo Boo said, to each his own, to all of us love doctors, you know what I mean? To his and her own. And Molly said 40 plus minutes talking about him live. I think she really likes him. He also said he'll be at the wedding. You know what I mean?
It ain't gonna be no wedding. It's not gonna be no wedding. And like y'all said, I didn't know. I thought I could still be your friend, but obviously y'all telling me nope, don't even be the friend. So
it depends on how. See, it depends on. See, you might be too mushy. See, you too hungry. You thirsty. You can't. I hear Rodney, but you do. If you thirsty like that, if you so hungry and desperate for a relationship like that, or desire one like that, let me change the words up a little bit so it don't sound so rough. But you know what I mean. Then he right, because I lost my train of thought.
Molly said friends with no benefits.
Yeah, friends with no benefits. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Up. That's fucked up.
That ain't what the hell? Nah, that's just the friendship. Then shit, you go.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Yeah, you can be that. You can be that.
But is that,
you
but is that
that's
all,
what you are anyway, because there ain't nothing else going on. You ain't gave no booty or nothing, so y'all ain't never been nothing but past friends anyway.
Exactly.
It was just
cool because the romance is gone.
Yeah, but
see,
you
here's
don't
what
want
it
that.
is.
But the
So
thing
next time he say something, say like you want me to come over and everything, just tell him I need more planning time than that. Keep playing your game. Keep playing your strength. You know what I'm saying? And see if he really likes you, he'll bend his rules a little bit to navigate through yours. Now he might not bend them into a L. Yeah, dude. Come on, man.
He don't want that. Because he don't want that. The thing is, Reese,
I'm a cold-blooded person too, but I definitely understand. I know he don't want that, but at the same time, if she keeps her shit going, life continues to go on. People change, man. Things change. What you think tomorrow, you might not think the next day. You know, I mean, it happens like that. You get the reality, a life check, something happens on the other side that Reese ain't got nothing involved with, and then he sees Reese in a friend, she says something, she touches, shit changes, it do. I ain't saying look for that, Reese, but I'm just saying you can still be cool with it, nigga. You ain't got to be ignorant and mean and block all access to anything, you know, can't see none of the people's posts and all that. That's sucker shit, you know what I'm saying? Cut a nigga off from the world and shit, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man, you a better person than that. You can just be cool and keep being cool. And if he can't get to your cool or head to your cool zone, then just keep it where it is. You ain't doing nothing anyway. It ain't like you giving them the booty.
Yeah, but
pretty much.
But the problem is nothing. But the problem is, if you want to be friends, that there should be the friendship. The friendship should be on both parts. Not I'm trying to fuck and I want to be with you, and you just gonna put me in the friend zone no matter what. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that. In my opinion, that ain't cool, because all you doing is leading him on. You making him think that there's a chance when there really isn't, and that doesn't.
But if he can't handle the truth, like you just said a minute ago, if he can't handle the truth, that ain't got nothing to do with her. She said what she said. I'm a kick it with you. If you want to go out there once in a while, get something to eat, and we can be friends. You want to say hello, call and say hi, tell me how your day was. We can do that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Reese lying to herself. Reese lying to herself. She can't do that
because she don't have
Reese,
the way she put the way she just put it out there. She's saying she's good.
Man, did you not see the way she was lighting up when she was talking about how they talked on the phone and they got this and this, that, and the other, and had that? She lit the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like Reese, all they're gonna do is do the same shit, play back to it, be like, you know, I really miss you, sweet. We're gonna talk about music trivia and do all that bullshit. Get her ass lit up again, just to do the same shit again. That's all they're gonna do.
And if it happens for a year straight, he showed that he changed some. Now hasn't he?
He already showed what he's about. Believe him. He already showed it. Believe him.
You know what?
I know, but nigga, you're not always the same person. Y'all act like you. I mean, Reese, you're not the same person you was 2 months ago. You lost 20 pounds. Come on. We not the same. Shit changes, yo.
Fuck that nigga. That's my opinion.
Cool. I'm with that too. But I'm saying don't be scared to make your boundaries and make a motherfucker or demand respect on them boundaries. I'm just saying.
Told him that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
My panel on the show. I said, and they mostly men. I said, I'm gonna bring it up today. I said, who ever heard of some such shit as that? You can't plan to go on a date. I said, I'm gonna bring it up to the panel of men. That's some bullshit, and I surely did.
Well, I guess he don't look at his work schedule because he can't plan a work schedule. You can't. I gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? What time we gotta be there every day? You know what I mean? That shit. I mean, we know game when we hear. We all the panel saying it's game, but.
He said something else might come up. Something else better. Now this
shit,
is what
something will always come up, but they don't keep you from playing and shit. Shit, something might always come up, but that's on both sides. But you still playing. Plans can be adjusted, but you still playing that shit.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You
Reese,
gonna
just
4 hours of the day, and I was like, If you don't give me, but you gonna ask me, can I get some? No, you can't. You gotta earn this. I'm like a paycheck.
That nigga come over for the pussy, tell him something came up. Your plans changed.
He hitting you, and I just want you to know this part. He hitting you where you weak at. You know what I'm saying? He's showing you.
And he know it.
He's trying to find one weak. He don't know. He's
yeah, you do.
Bullshit.
I'm getting ready to tell him. I'm getting ready. Are you trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna tell you, hitting you where you weak at every time. In your stomach. In your stomach. He taking you out to eat. He said, "Let's go eat." And you say, "Okay."
No, take
y'all
that
ain't
back.
getting nothing else. Y'all ain't getting nothing else.
I took him out and I fed him a couple of times.
And I know that y'all.
So he ain't. I'm not weak in my stomach. Try again.
Yeah, you is. You weak in your stomach.
She's weak in the knees.
Try again.
She emotionally weak. She wants somebody to do all this, and
she gets so weak in the knees.
And that nigga know it.
Yeah.
Let's get the nigga on the phone.
Keep being you though, nigga. Keep being you, girl. Keep being you. Just don't be no sucker. Keep being you though. Keep being the Reese that you is. That's right. Just don't be no sucker. You can be you without being a sucker. You know, you can still demand. You can still demand that we make plans for a date, and stand strong on that, and don't be no sucker. That don't, the sucker would be when he popped up the next day and didn't have no plans and said, "Come on, let's go to the movies today." You know what I mean? That the sucker move would have been saying, "Okay, I'll go with you, even though there ain't no plans to go." When you rather do it with plans. So when he calls you up and says he's hungry,
remember, baby,
when he calls you and says he's hungry and he want to do this, see, he ain't making no plans. He's just trying to get it right off the rough. See, that's the type of dude he is. He just wants to go with the flow. So you got to understand who he is too, Reese. You might have to bend a little bit too. You
can't have no girlfriend. I don't plan on being in a relationship. I don't plan on breaking myself. I ain't taking my depends off for just anybody.
Uh-oh.
That don't happen. I don't plan to. So when you say, can I get some back shots? I don't plan on it. Okay?
All
right. What's next?
David Green. Because I said I was going to bring that up to him about men and planning and dating and stuff. Because I never heard of that. And I said
David Green got a whole different thing going on.
What you say? David Green?
David Green got a whole different thing going on. His dates go differently.
Yeah, he got a lasso. He got a lasso.
Did you hear about what's going on, David?
No.
Rodney, can you go David in?
Yeah, David, we going to the next goddamn subject. That nigga ain't shit. Here we go. Let's talk about something different, David. All right, David.
It's been an hour on this
let's hear about whose ass you ate this weekend, David, or something.
Change the subject, man. This nigga getting too much play.
Let's talk about something all in your heart. Let's talk about white women.
There we go.
Right up my alley.
Let's talk about men just coming out of jail. Do you think? Because I told Molly earlier, I said I don't ask for much because my cousin, he asked me. He said, "Why are you still single?" He said, "You're a good girl. You're not bad looking." He asked, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "It ain't wrong with me. I haven't found the person, for me yet. That's why I'm still, single. I wasn't always single." And who said I don't got niggas checking for me? Because I do. I got some checking for me, but it's not the right combination, right? So,
you ever been married, Reese?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you ask that?
Good for you.
I was just curious.
I've been in a relationship. I lived with my son's father.
Because a lot of chicks, when they never been married, that's what they looking for. They looking for that shit to stamp their validation or to get that shit off their bucket list, as I call it.
I ain't gonna marry the wrong person. I was asked to get married, but I told him no. I'm not gonna because I still believe in love. I still believe that there's someone out there that's going to sweep me off of my feet and
You
love
want to
me.
hear love, Reese?
I love that.
You want to hear love? You want to hear? Can I ask the panel this? Y'all think this love, right? So
No.
So I'm with a friend, right? I'm with my friend, right? So she hear the show sometimes and shit, right? So she got a crush on you, JoJo, and we be together and shit, right? She said, well, I love Reese. I said, if you want to hit, she said, if you want to hit that, go ahead and hit that, cause Reese's a good girl. She, you know what I mean? She ain't sure. She just wanted you to, she just wants you to be happy. She would share me with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're such a good person. So don't think your goodness don't get recognized, girl. That's love. Where she said, share yourself with her because she's a loving person. I love you that much, baby. Go ahead, hit that. Take her away. Take her somewhere she need to go. Straight up. That's what I was told.
And that's love to you, JoJo.
That's love to you, JoJo.
Huh?
That's love to you,
That's
JoJo.
love to you.
Yeah. Why? Ain't no jealousy, ain't no envy. Why ain't it? My girl love me to death, nigga. What are you talking about? My girl love me to death.
She told you to go hit another chick.
Yeah, okay.
She's man. First of all.
I cannot. Good morning, y'all. I cannot with this one.
Real unconditional love. See, y'all on that. Y'all
hey,
trapped.
Vic, you don't love me at all. God damn it.
I didn't. I ain't say that. I just said if it don't go your way, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's funny it don't go your way, but I don't have half the shit. Y'all niggas, where you at? Where you been? Where you going? What you doing? What you do? Where you at? What you doing? Who you smell? Put your pants down. Let me smell that. It's just all about trust around here. It's all about trust around here. I'm not saying, come on, dog. Come on, dog. I'm not saying you got everything that's like that.
So maybe you're right.
I'm not saying it's like that. I'm just saying open enough to see, to not have any of that envy or jealousy and to see the pureness and the love in somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
So you gonna tell your woman to go out and hit another nigga if that's what she want to do?
I don't have the emotional feelings that a woman might have like that. I'll get emotional like that and be like, and feel the woman vibe like that. So Phil, I couldn't answer that. I couldn't answer that. And man, I don't feel that type shit.
I got a question. Wait. I got a question. JoJo baby. So does that mean that they love you, but you don't love them because they have that kind of unconditional kind of love for you to let you or to suggest to you to go out and get with someone else, and you don't have that in you to do? So does that mean they love you, but you don't love them?
I didn't say I don't have that in me to do. I just said that's not the way I think. I don't. That's different. That's a emotional connection that she had with Reese and understanding
but love is an emotional connection.
And I'm just saying, this isn't every woman. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about my bitch. All right? So get that there.
Hey, Reese.
Get that there. I ain't talking about.
Please let me talk next. Hey. Now pull up, funny man. Can you bring Funny Man up for us? Hey, Funny Man, you know what? I think you are a great guy. I love your personality. I love the things that you do. I love the mindset that you have out there. I'm going to let you fuck my wife. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh, shit.
Just because you're a great person on the inside and out, you can come over here and fuck my wife.
But see, when you say that emotional soft ass shit, when you say that emotional soft ass shit, niggas look at you like a bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like if a nigga talk like that, watch this. If a dude talk like that, you'll look at him as a bitch nigga for real. You'd be like, that's a bitch nigga shit because we don't have those type of emotions. But if a girl hugs a girl and feels like that, gets undressed in front of each other and girls can do different things to each other that men can't do. So that punk shit you just talk.
Okay. Let's not ramble. Let's not ramble. I want to ask Althea McFarland, does that make you feel loved?
No.
She go,
But hold up, but she wasn't loving. Why would she feel love? See that's a backwards ass question. How would she feel love in that? Where would the love come from her when the girl was speaking to me? I was just sharing behind the scenes what was said there. So how would she feel love? I mean, why would she get the love felt from that? She'll feel it from me when I give it to her. She would feel it.
Well, you just gave it to her. So I was asking her, did it make her feel loved?
No, I didn't give it to her. I'm talking about.
Yeah, you did. You said, Althea, baby, my girl loved me so much that she told me that I could go to you and fuck you because she loved me like that, because Althea is an amazing person inside and out. She would be okay with that. You laid it on. Did he not lay it on?
But I'm just saying, but she don't know this until I said that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, she wouldn't know the love.
But now that she knows
it wasn't for her to feel the love from my girl.
See what Molly said? Molly said,
like Molly trying to get
all I'm saying is the love that when she told me wasn't for Althea to feel. So how did she get that question? I don't get that.
Oh man, that's the funniest thing I've heard all week. I'm glad I did join the show today. I was supposed to be cleaning up.
Yeah. And check it. I always been open though. You know what I'm saying? I've been open. I've always been open.
Okay, so you have open relationships then, like you are okay with that.
Now I ain't gonna say always. I was, I've been, you know what I mean, just with the one person. It ain't always like that, but I've always been open-minded enough. Let me say that. I've always been open-minded enough for that.
And you know what I mean? I want to say this.
Part, don't shake me.
Okay. I want to say this. I had a friend who is like you. Actually, I still have a friend who's like you. So I understand what you're saying. I was just I want to get down to it. I think it's interesting. That's Madness Monday. So the question that I asked Reese came from how she felt while you were telling her, because no, she did not know until you told her.
I know, but she wouldn't feel the love for.
I was talking about the love from you. Did she feel the love from you?
It's a loaded question.
Right. I was like, it wasn't about your woman. I'm talking about, did Reese feel the love from you, JoJo baby? Did it make her feel love?
But see, I'm telling her that. But what if I didn't tell her that and just went at her and went out with her and gave it to her? See what I'm saying? She would feel the love through my emotions.
That wouldn't be love for her, JoJo. That just be fuck. I mean, you're not feeling her emotionally like that.
How you know? How you know what that would bring?
I think we should experiment. And JoJo, I think you should. JoJo, hold on.
Short is the motherfucker. Y'all a whole bunch of shorts on the reel. You just look at one little thing, shorts.
Can I say something real quick? Because now it's been brought up. I think this is a live experiment.
Absolutely.
We should test and see what's going to happen. JoJo, I think you should go over there and make sweet love to Reese, and then we can have your girl, your wife on here, Reese, and you on here, and let's see how it all turns out at the end. Maybe this
that wasn't my wife. That wasn't my wife.
Okay, well, your girlfriend, whoever she is.
Hey, Reese.
And just see, and look, and take the good. Hold on, and Reese, you need to be a good sport for the show, and take JoJo's good love stick.
I'm saying,
and then let us know how it made you feel afterwards.
I say that. Go ahead, y'all. Yep. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all have JoJo.
All I'm saying is,
I just wish that y'all would take heed to the open, unconditional love that some people can possess. You know what I mean? Like if my girl's over there talking to a dude, I'm not upset at her. You know what I'm saying? Even I don't know the dude.
If that dude reach around and feel her on her ass, how you feel about that?
If she let him, I'm cool with that. If she doesn't have, if she has a problem with that, I'll handle that.
Okay.
Hey, Reese.
He said, okay.
How you like that? How you like that? How you like that answer? How you like that answer, Phil?
I think that is not love.
With that one.
That is not love.
Why ain't it love, nigga? What is you talking about? How you gonna tell me what love is? How you gonna tell me what my love is?
Very easily.
You
Very
tried to ask me,
and I can tell you
for 30 minutes. David, what you saying, baby?
Say it, baby.
You said you want a guy that will sweep you off your feet. Nowadays, in order for that to happen, you have to get a janitor or
oh shit,
or a character from Mortal Kombat because like.
You know, look, I told Molly earlier, I said, I'm not asking for a whole lot. You know, I just want that. And Molly said, I might as well get somebody coming out of jail. I said, because I'm just looking for the love, the affection, the care, the honesty. Here go Molly. If they're coming out of jail, they're not honest.
They're gonna be good for about 60 days. They're gonna be good for about 60 days, Rich, when you come home.
You said 60 days.
Yeah, about 60 days. That's about it. Then that thing start.
So Reese,
yeah, well, you know that might be a youngin. She's gonna be dealing with older kids. They ain't gonna be dealing with no immature youngins. Older cat come out of jail.
Describe my marriage, Reese. I married him, and he just got out of jail the night before. And so my husband. That was crazy. But anywho, he just got out of jail when we met, and we met at the DMV because he was trying to get his license. Something was wrong with his license, but anyway, that's where we met.
You tried to bill a nigga,
and we got married subsequently 3 to 4 months after that. Yeah,
3 months.
3 to 4 months.
That's why you don't live in Las Vegas. You can drive in a little drive-in merge places and do that shit. Fuck that.
Hey, funny
so yeah, so they can last. All I told that story for is to say they could last a little bit longer than 30 days.
Hey, funny man.
Set you off your feet in 3 months.
Hold on. That makes everything makes sense by that statement that me and Funny Man came together about her getting dickmatized. That's what happened. That nigga dickmatized her ass.
No,
when he came in that giant, and that's why she was like, "I never want that to happen again." When she came out, he met her the day she came out. He had that raw jail dick. He gave her that dick that she
I don't understand why you always think that it's about somebody's dick. I don't care about your dick. Okay, I've been being offered dick since. I don't care about your dick. I don't care about your dick.
I want to ask you on that show that Friday that I wasn't there when I was in the hospital and stuff. It was brought to my attention, Brenda, that you said that Lee could get it. Or you saying she can get it before Funny Man Green and Rodney, or was that?
What I said was that if I swung that way, Lee could get it because I like Lee's swag.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
And then she tried to put me and Funny Man in the room. Then she tried to put me and Funny Man in the room together.
I said, if you swung, I said, if you swung that way, would he be your type? And Beast was like, overload, fire, overload. I was like, okay, nigga, calm down. I thought it would be.
Yo, Molly's tripping on the comments.
Hey, I gotta go, but I'll try to be back. Love y'all.
Here come Massa.
Overload, fire.
Massa was coming down there. She ain't working.
Told you he gave her that dick.
No.
Shit, she made that nigga in 3 months.
She's still there. Look, I'm here, boss.
She made that nigga in 3 months and going to try to lie to us and tell us it wasn't the dick. Bullshit. Bullshit.
We should have been quiet and heard the conversation.
Let me say it again, Rodney. He's like the little boy.
A bullshit. You
bullshit?
Yeah, you married that nigga in 3 months. That nigga 1 day out of jail met you in 3 months. You married him. That is dick. That's the only thing that can make that happen. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I don't care how many letters and everything on you all wrote. No,
they didn't even write letters. They didn't even write
no
letters.
damn letters.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy. I've been there. I've seen them without even getting the dick come up to the jail and marry motherfuckers. So it ain't about that. It ain't always about that, because when you in jail, you on the top of your game. You can say and do all the right things, baby, because it's been taken away from you. So it becomes a science to you. You know what I'm saying? You get it. You get it all. It's all different now. So
right. Yeah, Jojo. But one of the things that's being written is I'm gonna blow that back out.
When I get out, I'm blowing that back
out. Bruh, that's to go without even saying. You don't necessarily have to have those type of letters. Don't pop off very often when you in the joint. It's just not usually like that unless y'all already been together and you share stuff like that. But when you just meeting and you writing in there, never got the ding-a-ling, but the mind sharp and the pen sharp, and take them up to the jail to get that ring. And there ain't never been no ding-a-ling involved. So, yeah, I mean, it does happen like Rodney say. It definitely do. And that probably could have been the case with Brenda. We don't know. We don't truly know. But I've seen it. I've seen it several, many times with just the pen and the paper. Wow. Not even in person. Not even phone calls, because they was collect. You know what I'm saying? Until they started putting, you can put money on your phone now and pay for your own calls and all that shit. But back in the day, shoot. Yes, just the pen and the paper, baby.
Wow.
Bullshit.
Yeah. He said, bullshit.
That was that dick. I don't care what. That's my opinion. That dick, because even when we was talking, she was like, "I'm never going to do that again. I'll never have a man making me." She said, "I don't want to come no more because when I come, I do crazy shit." That was her statement.
Then we start talking. Then we start talking about that.
Brenda said that shit. Brenda said, "I don't want to come no more because when I come, I do stupid shit." That was her statement. That is a digmatized statement right there. That
she walked across the street to the marriage chapel in the parking lot.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm going off of our conversation there, JoJo. We got into it. I didn't even know about the month. I was like, "You don't want to come?" I was like, "What kind of shit is that?"
Shit is that?
Yeah.
Oh, she was trying to hold that joint back so she don't fall over. It's not the dick.
That's why she said she's not into foreplay or whatever. She just want to just get the do done and whatever.
And she said, "I only do it for the men now. I don't do it for myself
for medicinal purposes.
Because when I come, I do stupid shit." That's what she said, JoJo. When I come, I do stupid shit.
And then me and then that's what me and
you gotta be fucking. You gotta be fucking with stupid niggas too, though, Rodney. You know what I'm saying? Like if they got you doing stupid shit, you just fucking with stupid motherfuckers.
That's when me and the Beast. That's when me and the Beast started talking about that. Don't be a menace while drinking your juice in the hood. When that Marlon boy got with that chick, and she was like about to go crazy, whatever, and start, you know what I mean, acting like she was like
that was probably some good pussy. I'm gonna let you know when that chick turned into the devil. That was probably some good pussy.
Y'all know where that was from, right? That was from a movie called Abby.
Okay.
That was like a black spoof off The Exorcist. The girl named Abby was possessed. That was an old 70s film, black exploitation film.
All I know is
that was funny. Y'all gotta look it up. He said, "I got you now." Abby was a lust demon. She was in bars, taking men and killing them. It was.
She said,
"You
ain't going nowhere, nigga."
You ain't going nowhere.
Hey.
Slicky Boo Boo said, "All y'all motherfuckers need Jesus." Talking to the whole panel.
No matter.
Try Jesus. Don't try me.
Hey, how's everybody?
Hey,
how you doing, Lee?
Everybody.
What up, Lee?
See, so I got to the bottom of it. So if Brenda swung that way, she said you would be her choice because she like your swag, stepdad.
Swag, yep, that's what she said.
Nah, that woman crazy.
Man, that's it. It's like, nah, she crazy. I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, man.
Lee don't want to bring that. Lee don't want to bring that devil soul out of her. Lee, she don't want to.
Hey, I watched Conan. I watched Conan the Barbarian. Remember, he knocked that. He fucked a witch out of that witch.
Out of that lady, yeah.
He knocked the demons out of that.
Speaking of Conan the Barbarian and some of this madness stuff, I wanted to throw this at y'all. What about that Italian female boxer from the Olympics that was fighting the transgender that quit in the ring? How y'all feel about that?
I'm gonna tell you like this right here. That wet transgender that beat that girl up in that ring. Guess what Mike Tyson said? He chose to be transgender, and he gonna fight that motherfucker. He gonna show him how. He gonna show him Mike Tyson said, "I'm transgender now. I'm gonna fight the motherfucker about her."
Yeah, Mike, tuck that joint, Mike, and go fight it. That's right, fight that dick.
That's right. Tuck it because they don't tuck it; they just put a cup on.
Mike said, "I'm transgender now. I'm gonna fight her."
I mean, but on the world stage, I mean. Really? I mean, this is what they're giving us, man. They really putting this, starting more confusion in society, so we can. It's getting there, y'all.
We did a show about this a few weeks ago.
I'm gonna give you one more.
Had the video and everything.
I'm gonna give you one more. The young lady, she's a natural born woman, which they saying now that. For a woman to say a person to say natural born woman, a woman to say this is offensive to the transgender community. So for a natural born woman to be disqualified because her testosterone level is too high and allow a man to perform in another rigorous sport, and she was doing track and field. They wouldn't let her participate.
So you said it's offensive to say natural born woman or what?
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean? I'm lost.
I know. I'm saying because they're going to end up banning the Aretha Franklin song or whatever because
that's the song. They said Aretha Franklin's song "Natural Born Woman" is offensive to the trans community.
Oh, come on! It's going too far now.
Y'all are ridiculous if y'all feed into that stereotype.
What do you mean, y'all? What do you mean, y'all? What do you mean, y'all?
The people that's feed into that stereotype. Like I said, I still use the word nigga because it's not offensive to me, and I didn't grow up being sheltered by that word being offensive. To me, that word can mean anything. Just like people say, if you're gonna take nigga, take motherfucker, take bitch out, because guess what? All of them come in the same way. You can use all them words to mean love or not mean love.
Bitch cannot mean love. Bitch cannot mean love. Nigga cannot mean love.
Why can't it?
Nigga,
I love my bitches.
That's my nigga.
I love my bitch. What you talking about?
Dog. I hear it all the time. It's
okay, that's your dog. And the word
same way that women call each other bitches.
I know. Lee, go ahead with that soft ass shit.
All of those derogatory names and that. If you want to take the word picnic out of the
all of that is disrespectful to yourself.
Take picnic out of there. We going on a company picnic. Take that out of the
and some people would think some of the shit you do is disrespectful to yourself too, Lee. So I don't get that. How you do that?
Everybody's different.
Why would you want to call yourself a female dog?
Lee.
Oh my God.
The words, which it depends on what emphasis that way used. If it didn't mean that don't mean that. Look, stick with a.
They have many different meanings.
Shit.
It's just like the American language. They all the same word can have many different definitions.
we don't have
if I called you Doo-Doo, if I said, Lee, what's up, Doo-Doo? You would think I'm talking about some shit. But in the other countries, that means loved one. So the
these dudes in Baltimore, these youngins in Baltimore, Connie. Oh, good, baby.
I understand that. That's just like the word nigga in other countries. I mean, it's somebody's actual name, but we're not in America. Don't have a language, and we're not there. When you're in India, you do as the Indians do. You in the U.S. do as the U.S. do. We keep copycatting somebody.
When I was growing up, the U.S. was saying the N-word.
We keep copying everything that. We're copycat.
That's you, nigga. All day, nigga.
We copycat everything everyone do. We have nothing original anymore because we've all given it away or it's been taken.
But look.
And it's still all of ours and it's original. What are you talking? My God. You said we don't have any.
Yo said how you are using it. That's what that's what we call English word. You can say anything that can be offensive. It depends on how.
I'm just telling you what the words are. I'm just telling you. Well, tell them that.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you what.
You can't even say they or them. You could say they wrong and you had to knock somebody out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shoot, so
no, you heard Brenda say she almost got fired for saying sir.
No, she was saying guys. She said you guys, and back when we was coming up, you guys meant guys and girls. Guys was just a bunch of people to say, come on, you guys, stop playing. A woman didn't take offense to that if a woman was in the group.
Some women do. Some women do.
Now, she said back in the day that wasn't nothing.
Even back when they did. Some didn't say anything.
We can't argue that point.
When you was a kid,
yeah, but
listen, some people didn't say anything, but they said it to someone else.
Well, it was commonly used back in the day. It was commonly used back in the day. Let's say that.
It was commonly used, but some people still was offended by it. They just didn't say anything.
Well, then they was punks because if you get offended, you step up and say something.
Rodney, the Beast. We heard from me, JoJo, and Lee. Let's hear from Rodney, Dave, and who else is on here? Shaquan.
Hi, y'all. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir. You missed it. It was Rodney. Giving me date advice. You missed it, Shaquan. You missed it.
We'll bring you back, though, Shaquan, if you want to get up in it.
Okay, so what's going on?
No,
Shaquan, you're married, right?
Reese running this thing.
Yeah.
Reese running this thing.
All right. Do you love your husband enough that if you have a friend who liked your husband and was a very good friend that you
say it right, yo. It wasn't a marriage.
Let him finish.
I know, but he's saying it. I didn't say my wife.
Wait a minute, JoJo. You tell Shaquan.
I didn't say my wife, yo. I didn't say my wife.
Let JoJo tell it.
He's trying to make it extreme. Just say it like I said it then.
I didn't know it was your wife or your girlfriend, whatever, either one.
Yeah, you knew what it was, nigga. Y'all said my girl.
You told me you was
you
married
knew what it was,
years.
nigga.
You told me you've been married.
You knew what it was. You just trying to sound good.
Okay. Excuse me. Settle down, y'all.
JoJo was telling me that his girlfriend liked me so much that say, you know what, JoJo, if you wanted to break Reese off, I'm cool with that. You could go ahead and break her off and show her some love. That's how it was. So, because JoJo said that his woman loved him enough to let him go off and screw somebody up.
When I was dating, I really didn't care because I wasn't married. So that's just the type of woman I was when I was dating. If a friend or whatever female liked my dude, especially in my young single days, party days, we would probably just team up on them. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, man, that's the girls I was talking.
That's before I got married. See now, but hold on, in a husband and wife situation, then I'm gonna turn it to my dear, because let me tell you, for me, I ride for my nigga and I'll go down for him. But when I was dating, I really didn't care. To tell the truth, to be honest.
How did you know your boo was the right one for you? Did he take you out to IHOP?
No, actually, I'm gonna tell you the weirdest thing. I didn't even know he was watching me. I was going to and from work, and I was minding my business, and he was watching me from the bar across the street because I used to live across the street from a bar. And he started going to that bar every day just to see me. And one day he caught me on my way to work, and then I kept seeing him, and I was like, "Oh, he's cute," but I wouldn't tell him he was cute because I was like that too. And then one day we started talking, and we kicked it off. We actually started off as friends.
Nah, you started off as being stalked. You started off as being stalked.
You know what? Don't hate the player, hate the game, baby. Hate the game.
I hated it, but that's what it was.
No, nobody want to come JoJo babies. JoJo man, not a JoJo baby.
He didn't come out.
That is not what. That is not what happened.
That's what you say at the end, baby.
That is not what happened to none of y'all that's gotten married or in a relationship. That is not nowhere near what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. While y'all are all locked into y'all mates. Somebody found some pussy that they didn't know they had. That's why the woman is stuck on that man. He found some pussy that woman didn't know he had. She didn't know.
Say it again.
I don't understand either.
I don't understand either.
I know y'all will never understand.
Oh, is that the point?
Yeah, y'all would never understand. That's why
so
women
female
fall.
thing.
That's that Monday madness right there.
I definitely knew my wife had pussy. I didn't.
I'm with you, Rodney. I'm with you there. I kind of knew that too.
That was really the purpose I searched her out, was really for the pussy. I mean, that was the only thing I was looking for. Everything else was just a bonus.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm with you. Like,
damn. Okay, I'm not. Look, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
me too.
that was it. Long story short, I posed the question to the panel. The question was, when you're dating, do you plan for a date? Because this guy that's trying to get with me said that he can't plan. We can't go on a date because he can't plan for a date, but he wants some ass. I can't plan to give you no ass. Ooh. You know, I can't plan for it.
It sounds like he's like spontaneous. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I agree with you, Reese. I mean, just like you can't plan for a day, I can't plan to give. I don't know. What if your Facebook don't match the real you? What if I've been bamboozled and terrorized? You know, and you get there and you got in your Facebook, you 6'8" and you get here and you're 5'1". I don't know. I can't. You know, what if you tell me you like cats but you got dog fur on you? I can't deal with this kind of stuff.
No, well, we're quote unquote friends. The conversation came up over the weekend. He told me, since I'm your boyfriend, but we are strained. I'm like, when did this happen? Since I'm your boo, I be on the show saying, yeah, my little boo thing. That was back in December and January. This is August. But he's saying, when is he going to get a back shot? I didn't even know he meant back shot. I thought he meant buckshot. Because I was cussing him out, nigga, I ain't got no BDBs. What you talking about? And Rodney was like, Reese, he means back shot. That means doing it from the back, right? And I'm like, oh, but no, the answer is no.
Is that Stu the Don?
It's not Stu. Stu is another comedian that I said how you know
what up, Stu?
It ain't Stu the Don.
That ain't Stu?
No, it ain't Stu
So
the
did
Don.
you give him some back shots yet?
No, ting. No, I didn't give him no back shots, no front shots.
Thank you.
Besides, the closest thing that I got, I hugged him and I kissed him on his neck. We was in an embrace and I kissed him on his neck. Because I don't
you should have kissed the other neck, and you might have been in a better position today.
No, because that neck was salty. He said he just came from work and he was sweating.
Oh,
I'm like, you gave me high blood
if
pressure.
that neck was salty, you can imagine what the other neck tastes like.
Put him in the shower, give him some, and then you'll be going to Ruth Chris.
No,
but see, you can get some. That's right. Fuck aha. You can get some, and I mean, you're allowed to get some though, Reese, and not be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You are allowed to do that. You know, you can go ahead and somebody you trust to give a little bit to, strap them up, give them some, and send them on their way. Don't look for them to call you back no more. Just get it off the shelf for a minute. You don't have to be in a big relationship. You don't have to be in love all the time. You know what I mean?
See, so why am I gonna cut myself short? Once I start, I'm gonna want it all the time. So if I don't have an all the time man, if I don't have an all day lover, I don't want no 2-minute sucker. You feel what I'm saying? I need an all day. I mean, you know, and I don't want to start. Don't tease me. I'm a big girl, so I look like I want an appetizer.
How many times a week do you play with yourself?
I don't.
You know what?
No. See, no. This question is for real. Don't do me like that. You know what? How many times a week you play with yourself?
I don't.
See, sex to you ain't nothing. That feeling to you ain't nothing. So you're gonna have to find another guy that don't really like sex, and then you'll find a happy relationship. Because if I'm not with a girl, I'm beating myself up constantly.
I'm so glad you don't get paid.
Because I like that feeling. So even if I don't got a girl, I still like that feeling. I'm gonna get me anyway, baby. I got twins at the end of my arms. You know what I'm saying? I be doing it to the twins.
But that's why your ass walking around look like Popeye the Cellar Man.
Okay. And guess what happened? And then after Popeye,
flash arm motion.
I'm just saying that you don't like sex like that, so you need to find a guy maybe that's.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying you don't because if you might like it, but you don't like it enough to do it to yourself when ain't nobody around every once in a while.
I don't turn myself. It don't thrill me. I don't turn myself on. I'm touching myself. It don't.
Okay, well I turn myself on. I'm not a narcissist, but I don't know. I can get myself right though.
Wait for Freaky Friday to talk about what turns you on. We talking about Monday night.
I'm just saying, but what you're looking for in a relationship, you're gonna have to.
Is how you gonna ask me for some ass, but won't even take me out on a date. I want to go to putt golf. I ain't never been to putt golf. We can go out to golf and laugh and have a good time, and you might just happen to fall into some coochie. But when you ain't, you just gonna say, "Can I come over?" No, nigga, no.
You sound like everybody.
Nobody asks me for none of my shit. If you ain't trying to invest time with me, if you ain't trying to get in a different way, don't ask me for none of my shit because it's on the shelf, nigga. And you're not gonna get it down by saying, "Can I get some pussy?" No, just no. Because you're a loser. You come at me that way, you're a loser.
Nah, he might just be horny. He ain't necessarily gotta be a loser. He might just be horny.
Step to me, look. Step to my left, because you ain't right. I'm a correct woman. I'm a correct female. So step to me correctly. Why you going?
So you
Ain't no. I say is what I know. See the difference.
I'm just saying, not correct to everybody else. It's correct to your way of thinking. It might not be correct to other ways of thinking, obviously, because you still work looking for that.
Obviously, because the busters out there. This is just Buster Central.
I'm just saying some of the stuff you might be doing might not be 100 either. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You can't put it on there. All these guys out here.
I know I'm not wrong, but I'm not.
You can't say all the guys some shit.
Anybody.
You got to be a little bit of shit.
It's good for me to give it away for free, okay? I know what I got.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem. You think your shit too good. That's what it is. You putting your shit too high and thinking it's so good that these niggas ain't even worthy.
Wait a minute.
Where the fuck you gonna find a dude to hit that? Ain't nobody worthy of that.
I'm not no low-hanging fruit. My cousin told me that I'm the one that's worth climbing a tree, going out on the branch in a limb for. And I believe that. I know that. It's not what I believe. I know that. I ain't no low-hanging fruit, boo. Fuck what you heard. I don't even
What's wrong with low-hanging fruit? Low-hanging fruit tastes good too.
If you want your fruit with worms and shit, that's you. That's
how low-hanging fruit got worms?
It's somebody out there
still on the tree. You just low-hanging.
I'm up high. you got to go out on a limb and a branch.
Sometimes the ones up high just lay there till they fall off and die and swivel up on the ground by themselves.
At least I know ain't nobody going to use
Hello? Hello? Who got offended on here? Somebody's offended for rejection? What's going on? That's what it sounds like. Reese, did you reject his offer or something?
JoJo.
Yes.
I know JoJo for years.
Did you?
What did you?
I didn't ask you that. Did you reject his offer?
She's talking about Ting Ting. Did you reject Ting Ting?
Oh yeah,
You talking about King Ting?
Yeah, she's talking about Ting Ting.
You ain't let them crown that?
I told Ting Ting.
I'm talking about all of the offers. I mean, I heard a combative argument. I heard you talk about Ting Ting. Then I heard that someone said that it would be cool to break you off. And then it sounded like you said no. And that person is right now is being so combative to you.
No.
Like, your shit ain't that damn good to be put on the shelf to tell me no. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, JoJo didn't offer it to him. It was actually JoJo's girlfriend offered JoJo's dick to her. Not JoJo.
No.
So JoJo's girl offered his dick out there, and Reese, and Reese is saying like, no, it's gonna stay on the shelf, and he's like, bitch, your pussy ain't that damn good that my woman ain't gonna let me, that you ain't gonna let me fuck. Your pussy ain't that damn good.
Because JoJo's girlfriend loves him so much that she wants him to give his dick away to other females.
I tell you what, Rod. I tell you what. If I was broke with nothing,
like she
would walk with the shop. She would help me push my shopping cart all the way to Tennessee. You heard me?
To sell them cheeks.
That's what it is, yo. That's what it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I got a couple people that love me that much. I love them the same way.
Hey Lee, it's on the shelf. Hey Lee, it's on the shelf. She's not even dusting it or nothing. Like she said, she don't play with herself or nothing. She just it's just on
the numb. Straight numbness.
All I can say
ain't been waxed, ain't been nothing. It's just on the shelf. Just
it's been clean. There's all
cobwebs and everything just on the shelf.
And Lee, I don't get bitter about booty, Lee. I don't ever get bitter about booty.
Charlotte Webb's inside her coochie.
It ain't no webs inside no coochie.
It's not like it's the first time that I've heard men get upset about it, especially when, you tell one of them, hell no, nigga, you can't do this. And he'll say, bitch, it wasn't no good anyway. I know I ain't want it anyway. I've heard that before. People is just, we all are petty. We petty.
Oh, yeah. I've got that too. When they try to holler and you don't holler back, they're like, oh, fuck you, bitch. You ain't all that. You be like,
that shit whack. Them niggas whack. That's what it is, y'all. You know what I mean? That's the ones you supposed to be batting away. Niggas that's whack like that.
Tell you, we would have to run out of the crossroads. Guys be chasing me. We would have to shoot. I used to have to fight them off with a stick.
Let's not go back to the 90s again. Let's stay in 2024.
It was in the 2000s, nigga. My son was born. It was in the 2000s.
This is back when Cookie
Hey, just do me a favor. Take your coochie off the shelf and at least change the batteries every 6 months or something. You leave the batteries in there, that shit rust up. It don't work no more. When you cut it on, it's gonna blow a fuse or some shit. You don't want that to happen. At least every 6 months.
She don't care, Rod. She don't care. She don't even like it.
A coochie oil change. Even your car, you gotta change the oil every 3 months, 5,000 walking miles or something. You gotta do something with that motherfucker. God damn, some kind of
pee out of it. That's it. She take it off the shelf to pee out.
Not all the time. You have to remember, I did check the mileage on all y'all.
All of who?
I checked every last one of y'all miles last week. And some of y'all are running pretty high mileage.
When she asked about the body count.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that.
That's right. I checked your mileage.
I wasn't here.
What's up, funny man?
She was about to give us one of those when Cookie met Lucius moments.
Okay.
Yes, I was.
Shut up, David. I'm watching Empire now. I'm binge watching. That's my joint, Empire. I said that last week at the thing. Empire. That's
right.
So no. I love Empire. I do too. Like Phil.
Damn, why Phil look like Zordon from Power Rangers and shit? What's going over there?
Rangers.
Our
mission is
that looks like something came out of the Poltergeist right there. That was a scary movie.
Oh, boy, look like it.
All I saw was the hat. That reminded me of a horror flick.
No, Reese. Last night on the recap, or last night, ask Reese, when you did that side jump, you look like Alfred. What's the name? Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh wow!
When he was poking his lip, he was like, his lip came out just like that. We did the recap. Well, I hope y'all gonna be ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow game. Brenda done threw some more salt in the game. So she
changed it to Tuesday, right?
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is Tuesday.
So tomorrow, yep. So we'll see what we have in store with the Adventures of Zelda tomorrow. You gotta give us the map where we go. Peace, you the guy with the hair on his chin that had the axe. You that one. He's the one. The Legend of Zelda.
So Reese, by Freaky Friday, you gonna fuck JoJo and tell us how you feel? See if you feel loved by Freaky Friday.
Meet me at
Look, you said he's gonna make it.
Reese, you do not. You do not. Yeah, you don't want to disappoint his girlfriend. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
This woman on woman love right there.
No, I don't share it. You gotta share it. I'm greedy. I'm like Phil now. Do I look like I share some dick? No, I don't want to share no dick. No. I want my own to myself to my own. See, that's the problem. I'm greedy, and I want a lot of it. I want my own, and I want a lot of it. I want all of it. It's my dick, and I want it.
Well, shit, take one out of Lee's
shelf. That's screwed.
No.
How do you say it? Sell that screw. She just bought the dick.
Sell that screw.
There you go. That's what you need to be selling next week.
You don't want nothing used up like that anyway. You want some fresh shit.
Because I want it, like I said, I want to feel that love. I want to feel that romance. I don't want to feel that humpity hump. I want that connection to be there, that spark to be there. If that spark is there, don't go chasing waterfalls. That spark happened, we can take off like Herbie the Love Bug. I need the all spark.
Stick your finger in life.
The life.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add to that?
Wasn't that Transformer?
Oh, the all spark, yeah. See, then I would turn into a transformer. I get the all spark, and I'm like,
Nah,
man.
Your pussy gonna be like that old transformer that was in the graveyard. The motherfucker that barely working shit. You need a little oil before you transform and shit. So your chick gonna be like
whole lot of
oil coming off of it.
Off the whiz.
Yeah, off the whiz. Hold on, let me lose this motherfucker up a little bit.
Yeah, she gonna need a whole body oil treatment. Hot old body treatment.
Yeah, we gotta get your joint some revitalization spray or some shit. Take that motherfucker to the fountain of youth. That pussy gonna need that pussy need more than just a wake up call. That shit ain't gonna know what's going on. Pussy gonna have dementia and shit.
I'm dancing the song
in my head.
in a coma.
And
It's in a coma right now. It's been in a coma for a long time.
Somebody gonna touch that pussy and it's gonna think it's 2003 and shit.
Yeah, you might go into a time warp and shit.
I guess the song I'm thinking of in my head.
Stop ganging up on her.
Hot tub time machine.
Monday Madness time.
The pussy gonna wake up thinking Nelly on number one on the charts.
For some coochie, but can't plan to take you out on a date. I can't plan to take you out on a date, but can I have some pussy, please? Boop. No.
Yeah, I agree.
Pussy gonna wake up singing it's hot.
I agree.
Peace out.
Hot. Take off all your clothes. Isn't that number one right now?
Hell no.
That pussy ain't gonna know what's happening. It's like,
yeah, well, know that you got a good vibe, Reese. That your vibe, you know what I mean, people do feel your vibe. For sure to even say anything like that means that, you know what I'm saying, your vibe is warm and motherfuckers would like to get close to you. So you just keep doing that, you know what I mean? And one of these times, but you need to say I'm not interested in sex yet. You know what I mean? You need to put that up front. You know, because if a dude see that and he's still fucking with you, that means he would really want to get to know you, you know. So, or he'll look at it as a chance to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? But you can tell the difference in a couple dates.
He said he's been celibate for 2 years. So, and I'm like, okay. So he said it too.
Y'all get together, man. Y'all get together and get some house cleaning.
Do you love Reese enough to let your husband fuck Reese?
No, I really don't. I'm selfish.
I'm selfish.
See, she used the right word though. She used the right word.
My wife.
She's selfish. But
Reese,
that's husband though.
I'm gonna talk to my wife and see.
Yeah. Now, if he was my boyfriend, Reese, I would definitely let you in.
See, thank you, yo. See, that's why that nigga he keep trying to say shit to make it sound like the ultimate. Yo, just keep it real, yo. Stop pushing the level.
You ask something like that. She be like, what, nigga, what?
You know what I'm saying? See, when you ask real shit, you get real answers. When you ask it the real way, everybody say what they said, but then you ask Shaquay, she came on here and said it on a different manner. And I'm sure there's a couple people in comments that say shit on a different manner. You know what I'm saying? But just say it like it's real so we can get real shit off of it. Stop trying to put your twist on what the fuck I said, Robbie.
Right. When it comes to a relationship with my man, I want to be enough woman for my man. If I'm not enough woman for you, then you need to go on and find a woman that's going to be enough for you.
As far as sharing, and I know a lot of people was like, you know, ew and different things like that or whatever. I mean, I understand, you know what I mean, like husband, wife, whatever like that. No, but girlfriend. We grew up on the era of Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? If it ain't no fun, then you know what I mean. Ain't no fun at home. Yeah. You know what I mean. So you know what I mean. I mean, at least me.
You just want somebody to take that psychopath off your hands.
I can't believe he tried to make that pass as an excuse. Ain't nobody was hearing that, Honey Man Green. Ain't nobody was hearing that shit. Talking about we grew up and there ain't no fun if my homies can't have. You better go ahead with that shit. Stop.
Snoop Dogg did come on a song like that.
You know damn well we was freaking.
Purposes only. Don't take that shit seriously. You'll be disappointed, baby.
Shaquille, you know damn well we was freaking back in that era. That era he talking about, you know damn well we was freaking like a mug. So stop fronting.
But he said that he was a good girl. He was saying that I thought you was a good girl, but then I knew you. But you're right. He said you let everybody else hear. So he said, "But in the whole home,
come on, baby, let's put on back, cause I'm that kind of girl that in the whole wide world."
We used to sing that song too, Shaquan. The girls, we used to sing, "It ain't no fun," because we was laughing and we go. You know, when he said, "Before you gave me all your pussy,"
y'all was singing.
I was like, y'all was found out she was a hoe. If he thought that she was a good girl, she found out she was a hoe. Then now everybody could jump on in and get in.
Yeah, because she was a hoe.
Oh,
Sometimes
y'all was saying just put it in my mouth, in my motherfucking mouth. That's what you were saying.
When he said that in that song, he said, if you can't fuck that night, just sit on back and open up your mouth. That's what he said.
Look, your mouth.
Because I used to live by that.
What you say? You used to live by that model.
I mean,
I said I was younger. The younger me I was wild and in the streets, but I wasn't that wild, you know.
You
Nate Dogg used to sing some raunchy.
But I liked it.
But it was because he could sing where people didn't like pay attention to the lyrics or whatever.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with songs like that.
Good.
My favorite song is Uncle Luke, Do the Brown. So I'm a fan.
Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. I want to run. Do the Brown. We used to get out the car. We would driving somewhere. We would get out the car, stop at the side of the road. We would all on the hood and everything. You know, they were like, what's wrong with them people when they drunk? Don't stop, get me and my cousins, male and female. We would get out the car.
I almost got up and started twerking. Do
the round.
Oh, stop it.
Face down, ass up. That's the way we like it. We used to enjoy music. Yeah. And it was fun when certain songs come on.
Yeah.
Like it's time for the percolator. Man, me and Misha, we had a percolating car that hurts your legs. We used to percolate all over them. Man, what?
I bet that was back when that pussy was pristine.
It's time for
I was back when it was a Ferrari. Now it's a Volvo sitting on the counter.
Not a Volvo. Not a Volvo sitting on block.
Hey, ain't been worked on in years because nobody didn't even know how to work on that shit. Damn, anyway. You know what I'm saying? We need to get back to those days. You need to shine that motherfucker back
I'm
up.
not that old.
Go ahead and I'm saying, but I'm talking about the cooch. The cooch is old. Shit, it's fucking the cooch on the shelf. The cooch on the shelf.
Never get old.
3 years in November.
Yeah. Nah, when it's not used, it ages like a dog. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
damn.
In about another year or two. In about a year or two, your pussy's gonna need a cane.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Your pussy can drink alcohol now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You
gotta go sell
that. Why?
They ID your pussy.
You know what? Today's show.
Your pussy gets into the club for free.
Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. Y'all get this book and read it and check it out. Shaquan, if you haven't got this book, holler at me. We'll make sure you have to get it. Dave, you got to get your copy. Lee, you got to get your copy. Thank you, Rodney, and thank you, JoJo, for patronizing this book. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I hope you enjoy reading it and get some laughs out of it because there's some funny parts in this book. This book is a good book. JoJo and Rodney will tell you about it. And they read books. So it ain't, people think, oh, that's a girly book. This ain't no girly book. It's a worldly book.
The book is definitely excellent. You can get it on audiobooks too, and just listen to it in the car as you're driving along. You'll understand a lot more about Reese by listening to the book, even though some things are made up. You can still tell some of the things she still holds to her heart. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all good. Reese was very spoiled by her grandfather and this, that, and other. So, she want a nigga in shining armor to come to her house with a lance and a fucking on a horse and shit and take her ass out. And take her ass
slave
out.
dragon.
Yeah.
And a slave dragon.
Reese, there ain't no character in that book named Reese.
No IHOPs, none of that shit. You got to take her ass out. She don't understand that, Ruth Chris is after the pussy date. That ain't before the pussy dating. That's after the pussy date. You got to give them that pussy.
I've had people go wine and dine and treat me right.
You still didn't fuck them. So therefore, you got a bad. Look, we went on your Uber rating for the pussy, and that shit had 1.5 stars.
No, it got 5 stars.
That shit said
They stars on there. They put the whole galaxy, a whole solar system. I get all the stars.
They had stars. Yeah,
so ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You said that shit is on the show.
Don't get it
That's
twisted.
what
That's why they still coming back. That's why they still want more. That's why
who wanted more? They ain't got it yet. Ain't nobody got it in 3 years.
About my exes. My exes aren't O's. They still be like, girl, what you doing?
Okay, well, let one of them dust it off for good time's sake. You ain't gotta love them. Yeah, let's not just for good time's sake. Let one of them hit it. Somebody he already got it, so you ain't doing that, but giving it some maintenance.
Yeah, it's like 501c. It's charity.
Hey, not even that, man.
That's okay.
Oh, damn. Even in Walmart, they change the shelves around every 3 to 4 months.
Rodney, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. I don't want a hit and then quit it. I want to hit it. And I don't want no quit it. You know, you see, I don't want to get start me up.
Yeah, but you're not even letting niggas up to the plate.
Well, she start me up. I never.
It's one thing if you let them up to the plate, they able to swing. You're not even letting people swing. You done shut down the innings. You're not even throwing the pitch for somebody to try to hit it. You like, nah, nobody's hitting it. It's over. I'm retiring it.
I'm not retiring it. I'm waiting for that pitcher.
Huh?
I'm waiting for that right pitch.
You don't gotta wait for him. You gotta go out. You gotta go out and let and put it out there.
Right.
Go sit on it. Look. This is what we're gonna do, Reese.
That's why they got a what they got in baseball? The college league, not the college league.
I ain't trying to walk nobody.
The D League.
Yeah. You gotta you gotta go find somebody and bring them up to the majors.
There you go. Go to the bar right beside the DC jail. Wait till Friday evening. You know what I'm saying? And just pluck one out and be like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see what you can do. You ain't even gotta give them your real name. Tell them your name. Tell them your name is Blue and shit. Be like, yeah, my name Blue. My name Blue.
Don't tell him your name Shaquan. His credit score gonna drop about 200 points. Shit.
My name is Blue, and I need you to turn me to green. That's all, something like that. And just go ahead and let them do it, and then you just go about your way. Don't even take them home. Just go to a hotel or somewhere. You ain't gotta meet the nigga no more.
Buddies of mine do. They go down to the courthouse and test the chick when she come out the courthouse after the dude got 10 or 15 years. Mm-hmm. So they know. That's a real thing.
Mm-hmm. I love my community of men. They always looking out for me, Shaquan. You see that? They're telling me to go to the courthouse, the train station, the bus station.
At you.
You know, it's all right because I know the man that
I know a couple funerals you can hit up.
I know
they picking at you.
I know they will appreciate it. Is they rich?
Hey, we can make that happen too. Yeah, we can hit up a funeral, get you a fresh widow, man. Shit,
for some money.
That nigga take care of you. Hell yeah, you come in cooking shit, this, that, and other. Yeah, you can just go ahead and.
You looking at me like they were looking at me like, what's your
answer? Man. Like y'all ain't giving her no hope. Just go to a funeral. Go ahead. Take a widow.
Call me Wanda.
The world.
You gotta find out how he died though, because how she died. You know what I mean? Be like,
yeah,
he's talking about how the wife died.
It don't matter.
Yeah. You won't be like how she died on top of me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. If he tell you that,
sound like a good death to me, baby.
Molly, we getting ready to get on out of here. Molly, roll us out. Anybody got any upcoming announcements to make? What we doing?
Yeah, I got one. My boy Tink Tink about to come over there and knock the bottom off of you. That way we can stop talking about this nigga. How about that? Tink Tink, I know you listening. As soon as it's over, hey Tink Tink, as soon as the show over, look, man, just do me a quick favor, dog. Call up Uber Eats. Get some Outback. Don't do no IHOP this time. Get some Outback. Get her a nice steak dinner and lobster and shit. and send it right up and send it on
I'm
over
calling
there
it right now.
with some flowers and this, that, and the other. Let her eat good. Let her what you call. Then you just come over there and knock on the door. Or I don't even know if you how he get over. Do he can walk or he like bounce?
drives.
He bounce
No,
when
he
he gets
got a
over
car,
there.
nice car. He got 300.
He got a car.
2023, yeah, baby.
Well, iron legs.
Oh, that's right.
Tink, tink.
He said he's gonna come over there butt naked with just a crown.
Oh, there you go. Man, just go ahead.
He gonna smack you in your one ass cheek.
That's what he want, the one cheek. He want the one cheek.
He want the
the
one
one cheek.
Yeah.
One leg up,
Man.
put your booty on the floor. See, and you know, we already
I
talked
need
about
that one
the
cheek.
no. Because you're gonna need to put your legs on
Hello?
because he talking about something. Oh, this is him calling back now.
Oh,
All right, give him the link to the show.
that's
We'll
cute.
talk to him
I'm
on
gonna
the
send
show.
you the link to the show. They want to
Yeah.
grill you. No, I told you.
Hey, cause she be lying anyway. Tink Tink, we on your side.
them
She need to
about-
get that cooch up.
You playing and dating and you want the booty.
Tell
But
her,
you
get that
don't
cooch up.
plan.
Tink Tink,
I want the booty.
we don't gotta plan nothing. Tink Tink, go over there and pull out your third pogo and tell her it's time to tell her you practice
they
for the
telling me
Olympics.
to give you the booty. I'm like, hell no, you got to earn the shit. That's like I told you. You got to earn it. I don't give
Nigga,
nothing.
he took you out the IHOP. That's good enough right there. Shit, this bitch is fucking for less.
Oh my god!
It's not like it was McDonald's or something.
Yeah, she
I
was
mean,
fucking for
in
less,
the hood,
man.
they fucking for dime bags in the.
Look, it's not like
You
they
know?
on your side, but they not on nobody's side.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
But I'm not giving my
Bullshit.
shit
I
away.
want him to fuck you. Like fuck you. Like some brutal shit. I want you when you done. I want you to your wig be knocked off and shit. You trying to find it? It's in the ceiling fan, connected, all screwed
We
up.
gotta
and shit.
save this for Freaky Friday.
This is gonna be for Freaky Friday, right? I am content with being
man.
celibate.
Because you don't know. You don't know. Shit. It's been so long your brain don't even work the same no more.
Why don't you get on
let
the
somebody
show
get
then?
on there. Yeah, tell them bring come on, Tink. Come on,
can
Tink
go-
Tink. Come on, Tink Tink. Get on the show.
Take, don't get all the show.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Tink Tink.
Come
He
on,
said,
Tink.
Hey,
he
don't be
said he ain't
scared.
getting on.
Oh,
He tried to say I tried to cut. He said she tried to copper fill her IHOP. I did not.
Oh shit! What does metal leg feel like?
I'm not messing
Was
with
it
y'all.
cold?
I don't want to pay.
Uh,
You say shit.
Ain't nobody trying to break you nowhere.
I don't want to play.
yeah.
This
She
gotta
tried
be
to
a
go get
game.
IHOP.
Come on,
You know
man.
what?
At least you try to get some extra sausage.
Yeah, tell her. Yeah,
You know what? We,
talking about she wanted the French bread sticks. No damn well she wanted that dick. Tell her, Tink Tink. Damn, yeah, she ordered. I bet she ordered the most expensive shit on there: steak, eggs, fucking Western omelet or some bullshit.
No, that's what he
You
ordered.
better know.
I
You
did
better.
not.
You better be fucking ordering that Western
And it came
omelet.
out to $22.50.
You gotta be. You wasn't ordering off the. You wasn't ordering
Oh,
off
you
the
watching
no
the show?
pussy side of the IHOP
But it
menu.
don't matter because the
There's
show
the
about
pussy
to end
side
as soon
and
as
the no
That's the
pussy
kid
side.
menu. Yeah, that's the
soon
kid
as
menu.
Molly pull it up, it's about to end.
You gotta order the only thing you can get is the
All right,
pancake
fam, I'm
pack.
bouncing up out of here.
All right, we got to I'll call you
See y'all
after the
later.
show.
All
We
right,
all
Jaquan,
bouncing
talk
up
to
out of
you,
here.
baby.
Ali,
Tink Tink on
run
the
us
way.
home. So anybody
Bye,
over there
everybody.
lost in the city
Bye,
tomorrow?
I'll be on my bonnet.
It's all right.
Well, nobody say nothing about the bonnet but JoJo.
Hey, see if your husband down for banging Reese because you love him. Make sure you know that. Tell him that apparently a true love is when you are allowed to, when you're able to give your dick away. I didn't know that.
No, thank you. Like I said, I don't want nobody else. I want my
That's true
own.
love. We all been
But
loved
mine
in the
is
wrong
mine.
way. I couldn't believe he
Thank
said
you,
that shit with a straight
Shaquan. I
face. I
appreciate
want to say it on air before we get off. I couldn't believe JoJo said that shit with a straight face. This
I
nigga,
appreciate it.
this
Shaquan.
nigga said,
But look,
my girl
Shaquan,
love me so
I
much, she
appreciate
gonna
the
let me
sentiment,
fuck you.
but no, thank you, Rodney. You just
This nigga said, my girl love me so much, she gonna let me fuck you. What the fuck? JoJo, I love you to death, but that ain't love, nigga. That ain't love.
No, my mama
But then
always
when
told
she
me when somebody was
when
giving
she
me.
loved him like Bonnie and Clyde, You can't say what love
love
is.
you
That ain't
so
your
much.
idea of love, but
I love
maybe
you.
it's theirs. So leave it be.
Bullshit.
Hey,
Bullshit.
Hey, Reese, off the subject, I've been smiling a lot for the past 2 days since I got my teeth fixed. I mean, my tooth fixed.
He got his tooth fixed at the
I got
fair,
my tooth
y'all.
fixed.
Tell him when you got
Yes.
it.
Shoot. He got to
Yes,
keep
can't tell
on
me
laying
nothing
away.
now.
You got to keep making them payments so they come repossess it. You know what I mean?
No. It's some program like
He said the military did it.
yeah,
at the
military.
fairgrounds.
Yeah.
That nigga, that ain't no tooth. That's an iPhone charger.
That's a chip. And your two nuclear missiles and stuff. And you bite down the wrong way, they're gonna be firing missiles. He said it was some program that the military did. The government don't do shit.
That was like
That's that Manchurian candidate shit. That tooth gonna take over his brain one day. That motherfucker gonna be shooting at Kamala Harris next week. You better be careful.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
They did free physicals, they did free vision, and they did free dental
work.
Yeah.
Now
That's
you know the military.
The veterans
give
deserve that.
civilians free stuff. That's a good plan. I wish that was life and how it worked.
Yeah.
And
that woman was better than my dentist. Like you know what I mean? Like
military doctors are good. They are dentists.
When she numbed me and everything like that, now she said I'm gonna wait 5 minutes, and she was like, "How you feel?" And this and everything. I was like, I feel good. My dentist, like I said, I think he used to work for the mafia, because I kept saying it's not numb, it's not numb, and he was just like, "Be still." I was like,
Bruh, I'm not doing that. That hurt. Beast, what you doing?
What?
You was on the phone.
No, I'm sorry. I'm working at the same time. I got a job. So
Where Molly at? Take Molly.
What's up? Yeah,
Mama.
Molly, take us out. I can do it myself.
Where Tink Tink at, man?
He on the phone. He in my ear.
Is he really?
Yeah, he really.
Why are you still talking to him? You ain't gonna fuck him. Stop talking to him. Shaquan, what do you think about that, Shaquan?
He heard what you said.
If she ain't gonna fuck him, should she still be talking to him? I don't think stop talking to him.
He left.
I
took him off speaker, and then he hear what you said.
I want him to hear. Tune into the show. I said a lot of good things, but yeah, you should have been. Yeah, if she ain't fucking you, then shit, stop calling. Fuck that shit. Like both of y'all make a stance. Either fuck or not. If you're not, then shit. Then y'all don't be friends or whatever the case may be. But otherwise, just get that nigga something, man. Just try it. Shit. See what happens. I mean, shit. If you really want to keep, if you really, I don't know what he just said, but
he said, "Don't be claiming me as your man, and then you don't treat me like it."
There you go. If you want, look, bring him over there and then hide his legs. Then the nigga can't run.
Y'all know what? I don't want
You know what I'm saying? Lock the door, hide his legs, put his ass in the fireplace or some shit. And then he ain't got a plan on doing nothing. But at least fuck him. That way he won't be mad when he leave. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't know what he said.
He said, "My man is funny as shit." Yeah, that's the beast one.
That's what I'm
Catch
saying.
him with that mentality on Monday night, on Tuesday, Rodney. That mentality. That's the beast one.
Keep him there for 3 days, and then fuck him at the end, and then that way he ain't going to do nothing but come back next weekend.
You be thinking some nasty shit, Beast.
Yeah, well, Rodney know, because he be at my shows and I be telling jokes about you. All of them do.
Man, tell him to get on here. I can't hear shit he's saying.
Rodney said, "Get on here."
Can't hear shit he's saying.
Rodney wants you on the show.
Yeah, tell him he wants. Yeah, shit.
He ain't getting on here.
All right. Well, let me.
Well, I'm about to roll.
You gotta cut the show off.
It's that time.
Do we get the music?
Oh yeah. I'm about to walk away. I'm about to walk away.
Yeah, she about to get ready for that dick. Tink coming over. Watch. Tink coming over. Shaquan, watch tomorrow. Turn up Tuesday. She gonna